Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday, Memorial Weekend 2020. I am coming on today with my Tracy's Truths, and it has to do with attachment. On yesterday and last Saturday, I had the privilege to attend two mental health events. My educational background, I did some psychology courses to obtain my master's in marriage and family therapy with an emphasis as in human services. I didn't sit for my license, however. But I got to thinking about different types of attachment disorders and the pandemic and a verse in the Bible. In Matthew 19, there's a man who is rich and he's doing all things like loving one another, following the 10 Commandments, and he asked Jesus, well, what else do I need to do to get into heaven? And Jesus said, get rid of all your riches, give to the poor, and then you'd be able to have a place in heaven. However, the man was very sad and walked off because he didn't want to give up his riches. He was attached to them. Just like in this pandemic, I believe people are so attached to things that it's hard for them to let go and or change. I know in the Jehovah's Witness faith belief, they don't believe in pagan holidays. So everybody's going to be affected a different way. So they right now wouldn't be affected by celebrations and things of that because they've opted in their faith not to believe in those things. So they may be struggling with something else. But I think everybody is struggling with different forms of attachment. So I believe that we need to do a lot of self-reflection of what's important, our priorities, and kind of get them in check, because I don't see this going away. This probably will be a seasonal virus, just as the flu. However, they don't have a cure for it yet, so we will have to continue to social distance and do these things that we're not used to, that's out of the ordinary. But nothing's out of the ordinary for God. So just sit back and reflect and think about all the things that you are really attached to. Attachment disorder is a mental illness as defined by Psychology Today and in the DSM manual, which is what psychiatrists and clinicians use to diagnose forms of mental illness. So today, I just say, have a happy Sunday, be safe, and do your research and think about the things that you're attached to and how now you're going to have to change your thinking. Have a great Sunday.